Thinking about buying a high-mileage Porsche? Most people will tell you it's a terrible idea, that the value just plummets and you're buying a ticking time bomb. But what if everything you've heard about Porsche mileage is completely wrong? We're about to expose the real truth. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll rethink everything you know about these German icons. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're diving deep into the world of high-mileage Porsches today. Let's roll. You know the drill. You're scrolling through listings on Porsche's certified pre-owned site or Hemmings and bam, every ad screams low miles, garage kept. Buyers obsess over that odometer like it's the holy grail. Why? It's simple psychology. Low mileage screams untouched perfection, right? A 2015 911 Carrera with just 10,000 miles feels like you snagged a time capsule, preserving that new car smell and factory-fresh vibes. According to a 2025 IC Cars reliability study, low-mileage luxury sports cars like Porsches hold initial appeal because they promise fewer unknowns. But here's the hidden pitfall. That obsession blinds you to real risks. Enter the garage queen paradox. These low-mileage beauties, they're often parked more than driven. Rubber seals dry out from inactivity, fluids degrade without circulation, and suspension components sit idle, leading to corrosion or seizing. A 2024 Renlist forum thread on high-mileage 992s highlighted this exact issue. Owners reported low-mile garage queens needing $5,000 plus in brake rebuilds because the car hadn't been exercised properly. One user shared a story of a 2017 Cayman with 5,000 miles that threw a rod from old uncirculated oil. Turns out the previous owner babied it so much they skipped annual services. Neglect disguised as care. It's like storing fine wine in a damp basement. It might look pristine, but it's rotting from the inside. And let's talk dollars. That low mileage allure jacks up the sticker shock. A 2020 Porsche 911 with under 20,000 miles expect to drop $90,000 or more per Kelley Blue Book's 2025 depreciation data. Compare that to a similar model with 80,000 miles, same year, same trim, going for $60,000. Sure, you save up front, but long-term ownership costs? Low-mileage cars often demand premium parts to wake them up, like full fluid flushes, $1,500, or tire replacements because the old rubbers cracked from age, not wear. Consumer Reports' 2025 maintenance analysis shows Porsche owners of low-mileage vehicles face 15 to 20% higher surprise repair bills in the first 2 years of ownership due to dormancy issues. High mileage, if maintained, they're battle-tested with components already cycled through their break-in phases. You're not buying potential problems, you're buying proven resilience. The illusion? Low miles equal low risk. Reality? They can equal hidden headaches and a fatter wallet hit. Flash forward to 2025. Porsche's engineering isn't just about speed, it's built for the long haul. Modern Porsches like the 992 Generation 911 or the 718 Cayman are designed for daily driving and endurance. Porsche's flat-six engines use advanced materials like sodium-cooled exhaust valves and reinforced cylinders, pushing longevity far beyond the old stereotypes. J.D. Power's 2025 reliability ratings: the Macan scores an 85 out of 100. Great. And the Panamera above average in its class. IC Cars echoes this. The Cayman tops their list at 9.3 out of 10, with the 911 convertible at 8.7. These aren't fragile show ponies, they're marathon runners. What truly matters? Service history, preventative maintenance, and a solid pre-purchase inspection. Mileage is just a number. It's the story behind it that counts. A Porsche with impeccable records from a Porsche Club of America specialist? That's gold. Skip the odometer. Check for consistent oil changes every 5,000 miles, IMS bearing upgrades on older 996s, and coolant flushes. A 2024 PCA article emphasized that well-maintained high-mileage Porsches often outlast neglected low-milers, citing engines routinely hitting 150,000 miles without major overhauls. Real-world proof? Let's talk legends. Meet Bluebell, a 1972 Porsche 911 S-Targa that clocked 651,000 miles under one owner before his passing in 2010. That's 26 laps around Earth. Restored in the 2000s, it's now a showpiece, but its odometer tells a tale of reliability. Multiple engine rebuilds, sure, but all proactive, keeping it roadworthy for decades. Or take a 2006 Boxster hitting 200,000 miles in a 2025 YouTube teardown. The flat six purred like new after basic maintenance, outperforming a low-mile counterpart with seized valves. Renless users in 2024 shared 992s pushing 100,000 miles with zero major issues, one owner logging 50,000 track miles on a Cayman diesel that's still going strong. High-mileage Porsches don't just survive, they thrive when loved right. They're not bombs, they're survivors. Myth 1. Engine rebuilds are inevitable at X miles, X being 100,000 for a 996 or 150,000 for a 997. Total bunk. What really causes issues? Neglect, not numbers. The infamous IMS bearing failure in early 996s, that's a design flaw fixed by 2009, and even then, proactive retrofits prevent it. A 2024 Hearttech rebuild guide notes 996 engines often hit 100,000 miles issue-free with basic upgrades. No borrowed time nonsense. Pelican parts forums report 911s exceeding 200,000 miles on original top ends, with rebuilds triggered by abuse like track days without cooldowns, not mileage alone. In 2024, a YouTube analysis of a 140,000-mile 996 showed compression tests rivaling a showroom model. Rebuild? Not imminent. Myth 2. The depreciation cliff at certain mileage markers. Perceived? Absolutely. Real? Barely. Rob's report's 2025 data crowns the 911 with the lowest 5-year depreciation at 19.5%, better than any luxury rival. A clean 80,000-mile 992 holds 80 to 85% of MSRP per Reddit's 2025 depreciation threads, while low-mile examples sit longer on lots. What Car's slowest depreciating list includes Porsches across mileage bands. No cliff, just a gentle slope if maintained. Buyers fearmonger based on outdated 996 horror stories. But 2025 market data shows high mileage gems appreciating in the collector scene. Myth 3. High mileage equals unreliability. Fearmongering at its finest. Consumer Reports 2025 ranks Porsche above average overall, with high mileage owners reporting fewer breakdowns than low mile ones due to shaken out issues. A 2025 X post from an owner, 246K on my Porsche, cross-country drives, 0 issues. Separate fact from fiction. Reliability stems from care, not clicks on the odometer. So you're sold. Time to hunt. First, look beyond the odometer. Demand comprehensive service records, Porsche dealer stamps, PCA logs, or Indy specialist invoices. Ownership history: one careful owner beats 5 lease flippers. A 2025 AutoWorks guide stresses bore scope inspections for cylinder health over mile counts. Prioritize condition: rust-free underbody, fresh tires with even wear, compression test above 150 psi per cylinder. These scream keeper. Skip faded paint or mismatched wheels. Cosmetics hide sins. Get a pre-purchase inspection (PPI) from a certified Porsche tech. It's $300 to $500 well spent catching leaks or worn bushings early. Negotiation tactics for higher mileage Porsches. Leverage the myth. Sure, 120,000 miles, but look at these records. It's driven like a dream. Offer 10 to 15% below ask, citing comparable low-milers premiums. In 2025's softening market, sellers bite, especially with EV hype-shifting focus. One Hemming story: a 200K mile Panamera snagged for 25K under comps, running like new. Arm yourself with Carfax and a PPI report. It's your bargaining Bible. At its core, a Porsche isn't a number. It's joy on wheels. High mileage? That's a badge of adventures. Canyon carves, road trips, souls saved by that turbo whoosh. A 2025 Renthusiast radio episode nailed it. Mileage is a testament to stories, not a detriment. Embrace the drive. That's Porsche's soul. Future-proof your ownership. Treat maintenance as investment. Annual costs: $1,000 to $2,000 per Repair Pal 2025, less than a luxury lease payment. Oil every 5K, belts at 60K. It'll pay dividends in resale and smiles. The classic market is evolving. Condition and originality trump miles. Hemming's 2025 auctions show high-mile 911s fetching premiums for provenance. Think Walter Payton's low-mile turbo at $1.8 million. But mileage-rich runners holding steady. In a world of EVs, these air-cooled hearts, timeless value. There you have it, the real truth on high-mileage Porsches. Ditch the myths, chase the maintenance, and drive the dream. What's your take? Low miles or high adventures? Drop a comment below, like if this flipped your script, and subscribe for more Porsche deep dives. Next week, top mods for under 5K. See you on the road.